Autobahn time. Last trip in Germany, we're on the way home. So if you want to see some cool Autobahn runs, now's the time. That car's the quickest second, and obviously mine is the last third. However, mine's the only unrestricted one here, so technically I am the fastest car in the long run, but getting there, definitely not. Either way, it's going to be a great video. If you want to see my whole Germany trip, it's on YouTube already. Apart from that, I'm going to fast forward some of these kind of little boring drives till we get to some main Autobahn, and then we can start having some fun. We're now about to go on. You excited, Max?
Yes, very.
He's been on the Autobahn in, was it Jay's car? And I went in Matt's. That's the unrestricted sign right there, so yeah, we'll try and get some pulls. This is the only time legally we can race our mates, which will be quite interesting to see.
Not that we're going to race anyone.
No, because that wouldn't be legal. However, catching up with Jay would be. But no fast cars yet. Like, actually, I say that and something is in my mirror. Some sort of like 5 series or 3 series, I'm pretty sure.
Skoda Superb.
Skoda Superb.
That was some superb speed.
Thanks.
It's not funny. You see Jay's M4. Looks like his lights are flashing. Is that 125?
Yeah.
Just casually.
125 mile an hour, just cruising. You can get to work really quick this way.
Except that Opel Corsa doesn't want to smoke. No. Oh my golly gosh. Flipping. I'll take a bus.
I didn't want to let him in because I want to stay with Matt, but I kind of let him in last second because I didn't want him to be stuck behind the lorry. He's probably going to go in after this next one, which is fair enough. If you're going to come to the Autobahn, make sure your wheel nuts are tight, make sure you have good tyres, make sure your car is safe, don't do anything stupid, and also check your tyres regularly. Inside wall, outside wall, nails, everything. They're the only thing keeping you to the ground, so it's very important.
That is true. As you can see on here, if you can't see, we got all the tyre pressures in front of us. What was the point in you pulling out?
I don't know why he did that. He pulled out about a mile in front where the necessary lorry that needed to be done.
Lorries all over the place.
Mate, that lorry was shifting.
Here's the M3. Such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful colour. That was our time on the Autobahn. Coming to an end.
I was waiting for Matt to come out, so I was letting him because he knows the way. And obviously, mate.
What? Never mind then.
That was fun.
Here we go. We're going to Zuplitsch. Sorry.
We almost died, and Matt Zuplitsch. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good run. I mean, it would be a lot better if you lived here and you understand how it all works and you know which bits are which instead of having to kind of guess on the maps. I mean, it is signed written, so you can't really mess it up, but either way. I think we topped out about 125, 130. In that thing in front, we hit the limiter. In Matt's G80, we hit 155 miles an hour. Saying that, Max did have 160 mile an hour with me yesterday on the ring.
Which was good, that was amazing.
Technically, I got the fastest car even though I don't. So if that doesn't deserve a subscribe and a like, then please, help me. Unfortunately, we've got a bit of bad news. Look where we are. We're no longer in Germany. We're now at the French border, ready to board the Eurotunnel, so basically going home. Apart from that, there's Matt, and we'll touch base with you guys very shortly. Final thoughts on the trip. We're now on the tunnel. We've got a whole carriage to ourselves, which is pretty cool. There's no car, so yeah, it's just all of us. So we'll go say one last goodbye to all the boys. Joel's busy, but we'll go see everyone else, see what they're feeling. Enjoy, lads. Hey.
Got like my nuts and car.
What's going on here?
With a little mouth. A little.
This thing looks so sexy in the carriage. Yeah, it's been one hell of a trip. If you guys are considering it in any way, I'd definitely recommend it. If you live in the UK, just go to the Nürburgring. It's been the best thing we've done in a long time. 3 years in a row now. Excited for much more. And of course, if you want to see loads more content like this, then hit the subscribe button. It's free, and I make loads of videos car related, especially on my M235i with the N55 engine. And there we go, that's the end of the trip. I didn't actually film any of the way home because if you're from the UK, you know the UK roads are shocking compared to Germany, and it was just pointless, full of traffic. But that was the Nürburgring trip of 2025. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it as well, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. You don't have to, but it would really help me out. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Apart from that, the car made it back safely. Let's have a little look around, see if the engine, or the N55 engine itself, had any issues. I think we can start by opening the bonnet and just having an overall inspection. I did actually thoroughly clean the car as soon as I got back, and I cleaned the engine bay because it was very dusty. However, this thing performed really well. In the future, I do need to do the sump gasket on this car, and some part of me has a feeling that the rod bearings have been done. And the reason I say this is purely for the fact of it's either had the rod bearings done or it's had a baffled sump fitted, because I see on Facebook all the time about people spinning rod bearings of the slightest track use, and I've taken this on the Nürburgring like 3 to 4 times now. Maybe all of you in the comment section are right. Maybe I wasn't driving the car hard enough for it to spin any rod bearings, and you would have seen that video up in one of the corners. So if you want to see me drive around tracking this, then check it out. Maybe I wasn't driving it hard enough. I mean, I definitely wasn't driving it like Matt was in his G80s, that's for sure. However, either way, it's not like I'm trying to set lap records in this. I just wanted to build the car. I've done the brakes, suspension, engine mods, all of that. I wanted to build it to have some fun on track use, and it performed well. I was really happy with it. I wasn't trying to go for a sub-7 lap time. However, as far as the N55 goes, which everyone calls a chocolate engine, I think it performed really well. And I don't plan on selling the car anytime in the future. I'm really happy with how the engine performed. It was the right amount of power, it sounded good, there's no more leaks, there's no bangs, there's no knocks, there's no rod bearing failures as of yet. Let me know in the comments though, do you think this would have spun rod bearings if I pushed it harder? And do you think the rod bearings have been done, or this has had some sort of sump work done? And the only way I'll be able to tell this is by opening the sump, unfortunately. I'm probably bigging it up to be something more than it actually is, and probably bigging it up to having like it's got an S55 oil pan and you know, pump issue and stuff like that. However, that's probably not the case. The case is probably that I didn't drive the track hard enough, in all honesty. However, I just went out there to have fun. But I'm going to stop blabbering now. If you want to subscribe, you can do. If you want to like the video, you can do. But for now, we can close this, because I'm going to let the car have a little break for a little bit, because it's just done 1,600 miles effortlessly with no issues. Apart from that, catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.